send data? It says it's sending data. Vertically deals arts damage to surrounding units based on attack. Does not take damage when coming into contact. I hate them. Wait. I did. Fuck me. Okay, now when I just concentrate. Wheelchair thingy. My poor daughter in the wheelchair. It happens. It's fine. Now Miss Hot Wheels will survive.
화살을 시위에 건 이상 더 주저할 필요가 있겠습니까?
Maybe we just do this. Murder here. I'm greedy now. Don't call my wife thingy. Okay, Mastisa, who is your wife in Ark Knights? Please enlighten me. And I wish Calcite would be better outside of IS. This is my wife for sure. Also, maybe do something like this. Oh, wait, there's an exit I did not see at all. That's probably what happened last time. I'm a blind streamer today. To be fair, it has been a day. Oh, and we just put a tank. We'll probably just put thorns there, right? A late thorns hurts, but it is what it is. Just one wife. Okay, give me your top 5 wives. I hope that is a reasonable amount of wives to have. I mean, that already requires a lot of stamina at night. I don't think we need Murder at this point anymore. We could replace her. And he keeps slashing. Yeah. Actually, Mastisa, since you're still here, what is like your opinion on the difficulty during the story stages sometimes? Because, I mean, other than just the boss stages, I feel like sometimes the game just starts to become a lot easier again for a bit. I feel like this is probably one of those stages where I feel like I don't need to think. To be fair, I'm still very much overpowered to what people should have had like 5 years ago, but yeah. The only wife I could wish for is you, Liva. Aw, that's sweet. But honestly, you know, I am a very flawed person. You can probably get a better catch. Mana, 3 down. Like I don't need to think. That's fair. I mean, to be fair, you have a golden account, right? Mana, 7 destroyed. Mana 8 intercepted. Mightian, execute a feint. Use the art's accent or hit the nervous systems directly. Olympus is the same. Okay. Even if I don't need to think much, at least in IS and stuff like that, I need to think, and this is actual gameplay. In Limbus, you do just press one button, which is not optimal. Pull all the enemies. What is this, a Final Fantasy dungeon? Stop using Exiled and Barry. Okay, okay. It's a hard question. So tough. Is everyone okay? No problems yet, but it's really intense. I've never seen combat on this scale before. Get all that milk. I'm due for a vacation if I make it back from this. Right, I'll approve it. But first, let's knock out this team. Then if you want a vase, vacation, specific assignment, I'll grant anything. Let's go free healthcare. That's what we wish for. I'm coming. Don't get distracted. Back in formation. A major firefight by the east exit. Stay calm. Push ahead. Slow. Don't give them an opening. That is some cool power armor. These don't look like Ursus or Jan tactics. What's going on? Who are they? Yes, has a pharmaceutical company here to sell you some drugs. After picking off Ursus soldiers for years, now we get ambushed? Actual fighting? Cowards! You'll pay for underestimating the guerrillas. Watch the altar. The protection the captain gave us only mitigates its effects. He told us a million times not to go near it unless we have to. Anna, get the other teams on the horn. Response? They are the mortars and the devils. Hold on. Something's not right. You fools. You buffoons. 112. Destroyed. Guerrilla fighters are closing ranks. Now's our best chance to break through. No, that could be a trap. Roger. Osmanthus, let's scan the area for arts. I can't reach it. Enemy's blocking me somehow. Sarkas casters. The only ones who could interfere with arts like Osmanthus's. And it's up to me. Explode them. Ian, how long can you keep it up? We'll be quick. I found them! Yes, they have a lot of snipers and casters in those buildings. They're calm. Some agitated, but they're not fanatics. They're fortifying that point. Judy. Doctor's right, it's a trap. Nearby, I'm coming. Can you do it? Yes, I won't smash the whole building. I'll just destroy the level they're on, so they won't bother us. That's the spirit. We're doing not 9/11 quite yet. Mia, I can do it. Right, Osmanthus, I know you can, definitely. Mia, will you Pie-fu me then? Okay, this is very open up Google. Is she asking Amia out right there? Wu Pai-fu, a Chinese warlord. Is that the reference? Am I missing something? Well, thanks for stopping by, Wally. Have a good evening. Eh? What? I hear place say there aren't many people who can make you Pierre food. Okay, Pierre Fu? Oh, does that mean respect? Sorry, that's a good of Yan language. That makes sense. We have better think about it seriously and choose one probably place. Instead of choosing from the characters that had some larger story. That makes sense. Actually, I mean, I will probably still go with Kal'Tsit. I do kinda like my cold, smartest women's. Look at Faust. Else, I mean, I do really like Osmanthus, to be honest. She would not be wife, but I do like her. And man, I did also like this Faust in this video game. I don't know, Amia. Doesn't matter, because I've always Pie food was. What's this wrong with it? You're amazing, really. I couldn't do what you do. Couldn't bear that loss and loneliness. There's no way I could live with it like you do. Suffer through it like you do. Let's go gas her up. You're lying. It doesn't matter to me. Even if you're a liar, you're still up here to me. It's pronounced Sliva, exactly. Someone could waifu a person like me. But can you not just speak English, please? Yeah, wife and favorite characters are very different questions. That's fair. Okay, who is your favorite character in Arknight so far? I swear I was not munching some peanuts. I felt like I needed it. It's like you just said, Osmanthus. You're Osmanthus, so I respect you. As both an elite operator and a friend, Amiya. Fair. Fair. I mean, makes sense. She, for one, does get most of the story focus, so she is the most built character. Oh yeah, I did want to look up if I still can get her cake. You remember, talking about Amiya reminded me, maybe I can show the cake I did make. I mean, this is a scuffed stream today anyways. I guess I can just... How did you even find out about the cake event, since I did not find anything easy that links me to it? Let me load this for a second. Yeah, can I see what cake? Can I? I don't think I can. Okay, you know what? We're quickly remaking the cake I made because it's funny. I'm actually gone. I can't believe this. Anyways, this is very important. So, if we start with a chocolate base, then second, we don't need immediately more cake. Honestly, I feel like any of those fillings would be neat. Honestly, we could also just be very berry cake. When I was a child, I really liked strawberries. I still like strawberries a lot, but at this point in my life, I'm more a blueberry kind of girl. Carrot, I don't want to make carrot cake, even if she's a bunny. See, what I went with is not chocolate, it's caramel. Just some nice contrast. Then, another layer of chocolate. Honestly, maybe to make more sense, there should be actually a strawberry layer. Now that I think about it, let me did add some strawberries, and then get it. See, this is nice and balanced. Then we need to get a frosting, and at this point, I went like a vanilla. It makes so much sense. And then we do nice round cake. We did get those nice decorations. Had happy eyes. He will smile exactly. Oop. Pink boar, because pink is just pretty. I might be biased. And then, yep. That is basically the cake I would make for our girl. Beautiful. Now, you know what? I will post this in my Arknights channel on Discord too after taking a screenshot. Take a screenshot of this. Maybe take this away. Yeah, do I have my Discord open? Not on the... Okay. I'm stalling for time. That's what streamers are best at. Oop. Then it has to have a picture of this. Yeah, baby. Okay, this was an important side thing to do. Keep at it, Osmanthus. Okay, you keep at it. Where are they? What are they waiting for? What are they fighting for? No, no, we can't leave the area. We strike as soon as they show their faces. No one else falls out of contact. Hey, is that an enemy on top of the building over there? A cat? Just one little feline? That's gonna be his last moment. Bonner, tell the casters. The enemy deployed the caster in the building across the way. We've gotta take her out. A sword? A weapon? She's pulling them out of the air. Huh? Floating weapons? Slice from here to there. Hold it with my hands. Cut with the sword. Like slicing a potato. I do love my psychotic war climbing child. Doctor, get over here. The whole building got cut in half? Rosmanthus is destroying the Gorillas ambush point. Watch for falling debris. The hell was that? Assuming you're talking about Rosmanthus' arts, there may be time to explain it to you. Now that you've seen it so many times. It's a state of mind that shapes yourself. You can think of it like Rosmanthus has a gigantic, silent, invisible body that cannot be acted upon. It's a formless extension of his sense of touch. You can grab, squeeze, lift up, toss away. That is kinda spooky. But these arts lack objective manifestation, as opposed to a subjective mind. We can act upon us with force, but we cannot act upon it. Only know it exists with the application of special original arts. You need not grasp it fully. Yeah, I know you're not smart enough. It's not your area of expertise. All you know is how to play Bloons tower defense. Rosmanthus was much more destructive before he put a weapon in your hands. A lot like being crushed beneath the threats of a nomadic city. All that's left is a crying young girl alone in the ruins. No circumstances can that be allowed to happen again. Doctor, move. I see it. The command group is coming. There should be a waterway under the ruins of the Pike Fountain. Yet in such an inconspicuous place. The story of the ambush on Quayman Peak supposedly involved 7 straight days of stakeout and tracked the strongest of nights. May well have been true. Let's go, Dr. Lyra. No time to lose. Gideon, cease fire. Find a good place to hide. Need you to focus on keeping our comms up. And for 2, we got our conversations. Happy last word. But I did not agree to this. The EU will hear from this. Banner Group 14, successfully intercepted. Mia, Dr. Calcite, I'm ready. Are you okay? Talk to me. Look at me. Good, you're with us. I'm okay, doesn't matter. You hide somewhere. Don't let them find you. We need you to regroup. We'll get them. You stay quiet. I'm fine, no injuries. A little store is nothing compared to an Ursus Fort Quacker. Don't panic. I can stop it. You look for an opening. You, what are you looking at? Too scared to fight us? Wherever you are, you lost the guts to take us on now? Too scared of Patiet's blood? Scared of his witchcraft? Thinking back to the time you fought the Sarkas? I'm outnumbered. You could have won. But then you just ran up the casualties. But really do you want better? You can break our shields. You can crack our armor. You're nothing before the undying Patriot, man. You should just make out of Patriot. Midas the Ursus warrior needs no spear or shield. He'll stomp you to pieces. You are nothing. Our fighters will regroup here soon. You can't run. The Union will put you to hell. Professors who enslaved infected like us. You will be swallowed up by the reunion movement. Good luck with this, reunion. Union already betrayed you, sir. Little girl? And how must it feel like that you are war-hardened veteran? I've been fighting so many wars, and then there's basically just a school group of girls coming along and being like, yeah, nothing new, we're just gonna wipe you all out. You infected little girls? What are you doing? Out of the way. There's a man behind you. I'm going to fake the device behind him. You think I saw you mercy just because you look like a kid? Don't underestimate Padio's guard. We're the Aegis of the infected, and we are willing to beat up children. I'm here to stop your attack. If you attack the infected, I'll sting you with my own 2 hands. Then my weapons will talk for me. You're the cat from before. A sword. Get out of here, Guardian. Tell the others. I'll be okay. That's your job, not mine. You have to survive. Come, try to pierce my shield. Try to break my armor. I'm here. I'm out of options. But he won't die, but he may never walk again. Wait. Go, stab. Can't. Huh? Oh, you blocked my sword with your bare hands? Hey, Sir Yes. How are you doing? I hope you had a nice Christmas. That is an impressive number. The 16th streak of doom and despair. It's a normal thing to feel as if you're Lyra Chrysalia, exactly. That's my guarantee. You will hate your life. Oh, I think I thought that was a building collapsing, but that was you? You? No. You and your team, you're like... mountain. Osmondas, fall back. But That's an order, Osmondas. An order? Captain. You did well. Go recoup. Now you. Also, did you see the trailer for next Kandose? Yes. We gonna get another Faust, and I'm so happy. Index Faust does look pretty cool. And I guess Udyat ID kinda has a lot of basically story ramifications I'm looking forward to. Silent. I don't care who you are. Ratchet Sinclair in the boy pointing at self pose. I see. I will get to it. I still need also to draw for Musty. I should... I'm not sure if I will get to it tonight. But you will receive your drawing soonish. I promise. You attacked, my man. You die. That's, fair. Sure you don't care? Yeah, very sure. Wait. You are the cat. You know what? Let me look it up for a second, so I'm just very sure. Do you mean this? This is very important. Do you mean this post? Do you mean this man? Okay. Okay, yeah, then I get you. It's for Casti. No. It's been a while. I'm a Kalzit. Suli, who is he? Unlock? Let's go. I did nothing, but I'm glad to see that. Oh, it's boss time already. Man, I was basically at the end of the chapter. Let's finish the chapter. Maybe we do some quick bit of ISing and then I end the stream. I could do that for and too. It's been a long time, Bulldog Casti. Kalzit. Why don't you age? Enjoy your food. Bye-bye, sir, yes. Cat magic. Shield guards, Cavillas, stand by, hold position. Roger. Lord. Will you talk? Is that because of an infected organ in your larynx? I know what a larynx is. Every 20 seconds I can tell you what a larynx is. No, just over time became like this. I can't speak smoothly anymore. Damn, I never thought I'd see you again. I remember faintly when my people left. You and Her Majesty didn't stop us. It was a long, long time ago. I was in my prime. Now I know to certain I was wrong about the king. You still call Your Majesty a king? A king is a king. When I left, she wasn't. Now she has passed. You still distinguish the King of Castle and the power of Ursus. Decorum. War does not muddle my thoughts. Who I served, all gone. Ursus now is my homeland too. My liege, buried in Ursus' vast land. Too long, Dami, when we left. My people were not yet withered. Still, it was not long. But you, no change. Yes, did not change you. True. Yes, have changed us all. Bulldog Casti, not the same woman I was before. Bulldog Casti, why did you leave Castle? Why I left? I think you will laugh. I left because I hated killing. But for my life, I have killed. But if being Fu has only tempered your will, the blood still flows in your veins. I will not laugh at you. Don't respect. I praise Summer. I failed to avoid killing. I did kill so many. Summer, this name. Do you know how I got it? My followers consider you a true warrior, fighting for Ursus. Fighting justice, slavery, bloodshed, and oppression for the future of Ursus. Do you agree? Shakes his head. Even with war, it's necessary. Such a title is trouble. For many, we started war, but war is murder. Well, gonna take him out of his misery in a second, right? The war ends. If it truly ends, we should all die. War never ends. But I will die. Yeah, how is the war if there's no soldiers left? But for my death, I want meaning. I want to see. For Ursus, for an infected, another future. I asked many times of my people. Castle, you and Her Majesty worked together for many years. She trusted you. So I too trust you. That was island here. Not for blood. But damn, those two. They stink of my daughter, her death. And I'm here? Mr. Patriot! Must Noah die to test us? No, no more. Seek vengeance on Wolf's Island, Patriot? No, Dame, not vengeance. Why take vengeance for her actions? That was her path. She chose, no matter where it ended. She was strong. And she approved of us too. Quiet! What? Mr. Patriot? She's so young. Only knows blind trust. The truth we believed. In the end is exposed. Only a few. Wolves in sheep's clothing. You. Mr. Patriot. The Sosnova gave her life, her arts, everything. And she kinda joined us. Come on. Man, I miss her. I miss Sosnova. But Sosnova let go of everything just to prove herself. Her anger, her ideals. Life had meaning. Enough. Not your place to say this. Yeah. Don't say no more. What do you know? If my daughter was not terminal, killing you would be easy for her. Like slicing wheat with a sickle. You endured. I do not care. It's nothing. It proves nothing. Alas, had a custody on a collision course for Langman. And is she declaring it Ursa's territory? Seems like we can skip that part. Idiot! How? Then why? The Puppet Master has many tools. Puppet Masters think alike. But I cannot let you fool. Union cannot destroy itself. I won't betray again. But they, the infected, the struggle, are for nothing. They die. Even if Talura's gone mad. How do I tell the infected their leader's mad? A traitor. To be fair, better to still get rid of the leader that is a traitor than seeing the whole movement being misused, right? How do I say she's wrong now, but once right? How do I say she who you follow must now die? You know, people do change over time, and sometimes they have hidden intentions, and you should get rid of tyrants. Even with some quest methods. I approve. Come on, Pettit, you can do this. I won't let the Union become infected civil war. Then nothing. I will not. The Union won't be able to carry its own weight. Besides, Talula has been working secretly to destroy the Union from within. You're right, Dame Khaisid. And so, you are here. I prepared to face many types of war. But I did not expect in the end to fight infected. Is this really what you choose? Walter Casti, you don't have to die. Choose? I have only one choice. Kill you. Pettit, we don't need to throw more lives away. This isn't like it was with Miss Fosnova. No matter who wins, this battle is playing right into the enemy's hands. Wrong. Countess, this is war. You want me to stop? Why should I stop? Nobody ever stops. Here's Playtnir. I fought far too many wars. It's the Wendigo of Ursus. Barbarians. Layers whipped flesh from bone. Vicious hurts we cleansed. Monsters. Twisted, stinking limbs. Eyes in the hundreds. Fingers in the thousands. Slaughtered. Warriors, Victoria with steam armor, Casimir with Silverland's Pegasus, Laterano with apostolic gun knights. All of them we defeated utterly. Cannot defeat ourselves. Cannot defeat the Empire's greed. Cannot defeat our people's deaths. We, the Wendigos, are the suckers closest to death. You are stained with my daughter's death. In this world, there are fates worse than death. I mean, outliving your child basically is kinda pretty bad. I get the man. I get the man. They called me righteous. Should I accept? Fate thinks me weak. Do I suffer it? They called me strong. Should I bear it? Traitor, rebel, butcher, guardian. All of them like Pettit. On the battlefield, they are nothing but scraps. Silent. You killed her. I'll kill you. It is not revenge. I have no heart for vengeance. My daughter just gave up the fight. That's not how it is, sir. If not, then how? She gave her life, and you still live? I will not give up. I only know what I see. I only know what I hold. I guess the man does stick to his standards and his beliefs. I don't fight you for my daughter, but I loathe fate. I will fell it, crush it, grind it to dust. If fate lets you make me turn, I would rather never turn back. Captain, are you really going to... Anyone who thinks me dishonorable, stand now, challenge me. But if you value your life. We part here. I don't want for you a foolish death. I won many times. I know this too well. You can't. Vertex T, don't be stupid. You can live on. Dame, you too have tasted loss. And so, could you stand by and watch? You, my blood, no longer serves her. Yes, my country is Ursus. When she died, we heard it. That long gasp. So you could feel it. It was the moment with the pulse containing her art spot to the body of every Sarkas in the world. Jesus Christ, what happened? It's all in an instant. You felt it. Means your blood is ancient enough. So ancient that I am alone. I never fought. Fallen Castle. Never infected. Then, an old man, I tasted it, all puffy. Is that right? We all know, Dame, we all know things in this world do not happen because they are right. In fact, most things are mistakes again, and that's why we right the wrongs. I'm man said I can fix them. In fact, there are too many. There's no looking back. You fight to this day for what you lost, Dame? Think no. I think you lost and you used to lose more. That's very human. My daughter has passed. I fight not for her death. I fight for the living, for all infected to the end. Well, we do the same. You could Scholbolt's Island. Union cannot fail. Union must liberate all infected. Are you sending messages for him and his men? What will you say to him? We're trying to set up the guerrillas. You're going to turn the Ursus infected against them to kill them? No, they won't raise their hand against the civilians. Hate is the strongest weapon. It's a killer. He won't die. He's patriot. It's all the greatest lessons summed up in one man. I've seen his armor. I've seen him swing a weapon. He can't die. He and his people are the strongest fighters in all the Union. Want to kill infected? The devils never cared about life, but he does. It's Ursus. He's Sarkas and he's infected. But none of those qualities push him to do wrong. Not just Ursus. He's not just Sarkas. He is not just infected. He's the patriot. Just the patriot. He'll beat you. He'll block your attacks, spit on your insults, and then he will get killed by the doctor. Recoup the infected and cleanse the hate. It's patriot, and he won't die. You're a bunch of maggots dancing on the strings of the disgusting schemers running the show. You're talking like that because you know you're gonna die. You're definitely right about that. It's pretty tough, but you're not. You're gonna die. There goes my man. So you will not pass. Okay, Gandalf, I'm getting it. I will not allow it. To go through Central District, you have to kill me. Otherwise, my guerrillas will hunt. And I will be here strangling you to death. You will die at my hands. Only if you kill me will your value be known. Otherwise, you are only intruders. What's wrong with... how is that? How unreasonable? Of course, I don't believe you have any value. Okay. Now my man is going a bit too far. I don't know how you could resist my people's witchcraft. But you will not survive Ursus' tactics. Really hate us that much? I don't hate anyone. It's a crime of passion, exactly. I just don't trust you. I cannot trust you, Lord. Lord, won't approve of us. I don't believe in coincidences. War does not care, not about right or wrong. It does not care about the suffering or the oppressed or the enslaved of the battlefield. Yeah, on the battlefield they are not. You must prepare for the battlefield. Then stop yapping and die. Whoever dies is wrong. I mean, Winner does write history. And I can't understand him. He's saying, why do we have to fight? Fight or be crushed. Resist and be crushed. Unless you defeat me. If fate stands with me and kill you, then I shall kill it. So it cannot mock anyone ever again. If fate stands with you, I can only go forward, advance. The liberators fall back immediately. I step forward. Our target is an infected commander of the reunion movement, codenamed Patriot. His armor, his strength, his stature far surpass anything you would expect of a warrior. Originum may have taken over many of his psychological functions. The originum isn't what was once his larynx, is a product of the high rate of crystallization happening inside his body. That's the most we've been able to gather from our intel. I have reason to believe that a typically fatal wound will not do any significant damage to him. The originum will quote replace tissue damage. You know, that sounds horrifying. Wendigos naturally exhibit an extremely high metabolic and repair capacity. From where we stand, we don't know whether his infection is causing him pain or it's a benign mutation. But no matter how resilient he may be, we have to kill him. Only by killing him can we get through the Central District, reach the bridge, and stop the enemy's exploitation of the Union. His guards have been confused by his actions. This is our last chance. Dr. Calcite! How did it come to this? Just a fork in his sword. What we've built means nothing to him. Your choice is just like, go kill Talivor right now. I think that one carries more weight to him. Might be worth further investigation. Put it frankly, he's looking down on us. Even with Dr. Calcite here? Even the Emperor of Ursus himself couldn't get him to bow his head, let alone me. That is impressive. We'll have to use his death to open his eyes. Make him see all that we've done. Make him realize that we're stronger than him. But there's no way he himself could ever change. Everything else that he values is too fragile for him. Can't bear his weight. Elgar from Azazel misjudged the Sarkaz character. No matter how noble Buldrak he may be, no matter how much he carries on his shoulders, he is an indomitable warrior first and foremost. And he's an old man that is sick. How hard could this be? Come on. Must know what trusted you. She gave the last bit of her life to you. But Patriot does not. Doesn't trust. He only trusts himself. Outwardly. Care for battle. All comes down to battle now. Only war can kill him. Wise choice, Lord. Gorillas, regroup. You have only a few minutes left. I say no more. I seek no understanding. I only win wars. Defying all comprehension, the monstrously fearsome warrior stands before you. But you remember, there's another monstrous warrior who comprehends everything standing right beside you. Let's go, my child. Mia grips your hand tightly. Woods Island, I advance. Now, I'm curious how this boss fight goes. Well, I guess he will just straight up die. Thank you for the stage name. But he is protecting his troops under his own shield. That is how the Wendigos of the Earth's military fight. If we want to sever the command structure of the guerrillas, we must weaken him and break his dominance over the battlefield. However, this is easier said than done. His physique and armor are nigh invulnerable, and most arts and conventional weapons are like mere bug bites to the mighty Patriot. Mount his defenses, don't let the guerrillas move freely under his cover. Our logistics operator will deploy interference mines to help you. Make full use of your tactics to make him down. I should have learned how to use those. Last pure-blooded Wendigo has extremely high defense resistance when in marching stance and is immune to stuns when in ruination stance. Well, luckily I do not stun. The forward exit go. Honestly, yeah, just put her down here if they're coming through anyways. Maybe put her here. There's not that many spots, but okay, that is a rude way to go. Maybe we force this one.
오래 걸리진 않을 거다.
Probably should have made him look up. I will see. Okay. Honestly, we probably want us out of range, right? Just double checking. Adding a sniper like this going to just get him in range. Get some pot shots. There's a lot of people coming. Do we defend this? Maybe defend it down. Might need more help on this lane. I hate it. I mean, that's just a temporary mess or something. I mean, maybe we're gonna replace this with a Chalcedon monster at some point. What has the Suoli?
뭘 해야 하는지 잘 알고 절망의 냄새까지 감출 순 없지.
He probably has a second life. All the bosses at this point in the game do. There's nothing stopping me from taking some hot shots at him, other than getting shot at. Was worth it, Fido. Let's have this space. So welcome to the party for a second. Oh, they have. Still not going up though. Interesting. He just has a very long revive animation. Gains massively increased attack when inspired by Herald or Patvian. Oh fuck me, you did kill my Myrtle.
작은 변화 하나까지.
이 정도로 멈출 거라 발밑을 봐봐.
I'm not a fan of those mortars. I'm not a fan of whatever he's doing.
널 지금이 비춘다.
Fucking hell. Okay, that is kinda spooky. Double down on here maybe. And honestly, actually this is not where I should have put monster. Maybe get it back in a second.
포기하지 마.
That is a lot more happening than I figured would happen. This... Oh, there goes Calcite. That's not good.
금방 끝난다.
Honestly, I should have... Once I saw mortars, immediately went mortars. Honestly, I should also probably set up those mines more often.
이 정도로 멈출
It could be
거라
neat.
생각하지 마라. 얘들아, 도와주러 왔어.
Yeah, okay, I think this is Joba.
다음에는 필체에 비행 추진 장치를 달아볼까?
I mean, it was kinda close. Maybe? Opium? Hey, Radagast. Happy holidays to you too.
심해.
Okay. Do we change anything? Maybe I'd rather have a Lapland than maybe Logos. It's a lot. Honestly, Radiant could actually also do some things for me.
팀장은 텍사스더러 하라 해야지.
But yeah, it's probably... Maybe we also save Soli to basically for that corner to just take out the mortars.
함정에 빠지게 될 벌레는
Okay.
뭘까나?
칼날의 기세는 눈에 보이지 않습니다.
We put...
칼집 안에 있다고.
I think we still put you here next time we make points look up though. Still might be an okay spot for her.
여기 경치 좋다, 그치? 너무 기다리게 하지 마. 발밑을 봐봐. 다들 이쪽으로 와.
And then yeah, make
오래 걸리지 않을
like this.
휠체어로는 철골 위에서 드리프트를 못할 거라고?
I think maybe put basically monster in this corner here too. I am kinda bunched up. Maybe more than I should be.
공포는 숨길 수 없어.
It's fine. It's just of copium that must be bad. Honestly, I probably should have given her Calcite spot. I should have.
만유를 위해서 한 번 더 묻는데 아름다운 누가 당신의 보고를
Need more DP for the Blood God. Honestly, I did not look which route he actually went. But we can get some landmines.
제일 먼저 에르스 데오 볼레트. 다들 이쪽으로 와.
Overall, this isn't that look. You know he's gonna go up again. Might be. Not sure how this interacts actually with thing. Probably should also just look at his actual description to see what is going on.
내게 명령하지 마.
What? Put he already down. We have so much DP.
아무리 사소한 것일지라도 대세의 영향
Okay, this is where my murder gets murked. Maybe not.
너무 기다리게 하지 마.
다들 멈추십시오. 이 길은 통행
Beautiful.
뭘 해야 하는지 잘 누군가 알아채기 전에.
움직이지 마라. 그러면
Might as well start shooting my man a little bit.
하늘은 염을 보호했고 대사냥은 중생을 구했노니.
And putting down more of those cool mines.
돌아가. 마음이 산산조각나기 싫다면 말이야. 다들 이쪽으로 와.
Okay, do have some form of AoE damage.
한치도 안 되는
Okay, that is for sure what killed me last time.
수 있으리니.
What if we...
앞으로
If you this to shoot at? That is still a lot of damage, huh? What if we silence our man?
놈들이 감히 어찌?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, he cannot get stunned in this form. How the hell do we deal with him?
뭘 해야 하는지 누군가 알아채기 전에.
The count is stacked?
실체를 얻을 수가
It is doing pretty good at this point in my life. I would say, yeah. Fuck me. Now, if I would only not have a skill issue.
네가 할 수 있을까? 그림자로부터.
전황이 복잡하니 제가 적당히 대응하겠습니다.
I do need to figure out what to do against this man.
오늘도 잘 부탁해.
I hope you're going for the upper
비행 추진 장치를 달아볼까?
exit. I also wish you would not have done this. This is my first account. I started playing like, I guess at this point it's closer to like 3 months ago.
해충 녀석이 이 정도로 멈출 거라 생각하지 마라.
Yeah, might as well wait you killing everyone that I hold dear.
사과야, 오늘도 잘 부탁해. 말하기 좀 그런데 내가 물기는 정했어? 리더, 제일 먼저 불러줄 것 같아.
Just have no idea how to cope against him, not gonna lie. Or maybe all I needed was Exo getting all the shots in. This is not even the end, is it? It is. I should not have gotten away with this. But you don't need to learn if you just have good characters. Monster, hold. Squeech. Sniper operators, keep up the fire on his torso. His armor is already severely damaged. Masters, keep the other guerrilla fighters under control. Don't let them interfere. I think Locust in early game is really good. But yeah, I mean, for me so far, the real carry was just Exo and Lemon. Honestly, I really do enjoy also just having Kha'Zix because I do like IS so far. I'm a bit sad. Basically, today my account, I think, I basically started playing one banner before the monster banner. And at that point I already heard that I basically should save my pulls for the limited banner with the Exo altar. So I didn't pull on monster. But I kinda feel like I really would also enjoy having monster. But hey, at some point I will get spooked by her copium. Pull back, monster. You don't have advantage in close quarters. You can stop him now. His sword is slipping. If I try to hold him, I can't move him. He feels like a landslide. But yeah, I mean, starting that late into a gacha's life, I guess I do realize all the early game stuff with my operators. That it is very hard to balance a gacha game around new players going to old content, right? Focus the energy into a beam. Focus. Keep focusing. But aim the beam at his heart. Yes. Fire now. That wasn't enough to destroy him. Why is he so persistent? Never fight is to the death. Live on the line in every fight. For life, we return to the blood and live forever in another body. Vanguard operators, keep up the pressure. Fall back. His own body will unleash the cannibalism ritual, as if he himself is a gigantic witchcraft device. Oh nice, he is a living bomb. What do I think of IS6? I do enjoy it. I guess as reference, the only IS I have done before was IS2, and I also really liked it. But IS6 is mechanically a lot deeper. I do like the subconscious things and stuff, but it is also so much harder. Like, I only literally won my first time in IS6, like last night when I played a bit off stream. And that was a god one where I got carried by a Tragodia. I had a Salona unit. Otherwise I have no idea how to beat it with how hard it is. But it's interesting. I think other people do still prefer some other ISs. I also will say that I really like the concept of Radiant, that you do not have to spend your own resources to level her up and everything and giving you secondary goals. And if I would be a quarter player, I still think I would really like it, since I do like roguelikes. But as a newish player still, is it fair to call myself still newish? The missions are basically very hard to actually rank her up at the point where I'm at. Like, I really would like to at least reach E2 on her, which means I basically need to get 2 more wins on the higher difficulties to get there. I think I won't really bother with getting all her other upgrades, but I really would love to get E2 and level her fully up, so I can also really use her outside of IS a bit, since she seems pretty strong and fun. It's also nice to have, I still have to do the monthly contract, but it's nice to actually get a slow trickle of content compared to just having IS2 and like starting with 6 monthly squads and everything. But yeah, I feel like IS is one of the aspects of the game I really very much enjoy. I would say Arknights has overall one of the best roguelike modes for a gacha game. As a reference, I mostly otherwise play Limbus, which has a good story, but the gameplay kinda sucks, if you ask me. And I also, right now, play a bunch of Chaos Zero Nightmare, which, you know, it is just built up against the smoke-like mode being like its main content. So that is also pretty decent, but for Arknights, just adding that game mode later on, it is so fleshed out and everything, it's amazing. Anyways, there was a story. Voltvex T, there are many Sarkars who would not see a Wendigo like you sacrificed for nothing. No, how can I be sacrificed? I can still move, I can still kill you. My body still hears my commands. I have not yet felt the pain, misery and regret. Is it enough? Could it be enough? Mr. Voltvex T, please stop! Stop this! Fighting more will only bring you more suffering. Warrior. A warrior should carry all of the dead. I carry their pain, the hate, the silence. Hey, you could bond with Phosmontes, right? If I stop. You died for nothing. Suffering? You should suffer. Cannot defeat me. I'm pretty sure I already did. It's time for the sad backstory. Let's go. Sad, my love. Won't we marry? Be like that, dear. But you won't agree with my yapping. Just stop on a stone. If I ever convinced you of anything, true love, baby. You'll keep fighting, won't you? Promise me, Voltvex T. Promise you. You won't die in battle. Well, man, I can't believe you would do this to his wife. My only hope is that you don't suffer anymore. Just think, after I'm gone, we still have our family. Look, our little Ko. So cute when he's sleeping. Oh, fair. Now that he also lost Fosnova. I get my man. With his 2 little red horns that still haven't hardened. This is life. It's a continuation of my life. A child is a continuation of all the life in our world. I know you won't eat me. I know how much you hate Wendigo traditions. But I do so wish to float through your life forever. Yet, life is ever immortal. Going away, all that sadness is going to destroy you. Our son needs you to take care of him. Lingering here will be the death of you. Oh, but T, you're not a cold-blooded monster. Love for me is true. You misanthropic woman like me wants to return your love all the same. Surprised. Don't be. I love you, just as tenderly and jealously as you love me. T, the family you will come to have is also my family. So I love you. Helen, I don't deserve your love. I couldn't protect you. I couldn't keep my word. No 7 TV modes. I'm so... Okay, Mr. Bruno, is this where you try to convince me to add 7 TV modes to my channel? I mean, maybe I should look into it. I guess there's some fun ones. I couldn't protect you. I couldn't keep my word. My family. I couldn't protect any of them. I don't deserve love. You know, you do deserve love and happiness. I mean, yes, but it's more about me. Okay, I see. Broke my promise, but I live. So the promise still remains. Right? Have you considered not fighting because the promise bears hate and regret? Chatting without 70 Vs, you know, I have to decide how to chat. I mean... Fair. Not only did that. Feline, where's it? Your hate, your regret. I You carry it as you go. The people of the city, the earth is infected, the world. Those who lost their parents, the world, those whose parents did wrong, are all carried. Father, I'm begging you, don't stand with the Empire. Orders? Empire's orders are ridiculous. You know, if your father's a soldier, it's very hard to just go, nah. No, I'm sorry, Father. I wasn't mocking you. I would never. The Imperial decree is a cruel joke played on all of us. My friend Hector was flogged alive on the bridge just because they found out he had orpathy. Didn't you like his poetry too? Didn't you read him aloud at night and shed tears of joy? He's dead. He's been sent down the dark path of death and left us forever, never to return. He was a poet. Only the written word had the right to send him to his death. Empire's so-called infected decree says a wicked intrusion to our hearts. And of death. The death of the infected is a disgrace to both those who take life and who lose it. Soldiers of the Empire win the Empire's favor of this disgrace. It's ridiculous. You were born in Castle. You grew up with the infected Sarkas. Now you can understand the Earth's infected too. Fire is indifferent. Is your heart made of iron too? Or is it because you, as a still infected Sarkas, have no compassion in your heart? You know, sometimes I guess life is easy if you just follow orders. Yes, Sarkas, was more suspected to orpathy than Sarkas. Maybe when one of us gets infected, you'll know how absurd these crimes are. Maybe then you'll leave your path of bloodshed and take a walk down the boulevard of mercy. Fine, fine, Father. You're the one and only Baltok's T. If orpathy won't haunt a tough soldier like you, you'll just have to creep up on me. When having all my corpse laughing at you, you'll finally realize your mistake. Don't let yourself regret it, Father. Man, that is a brave son to speak to his father like that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Crowell's seal, you were innocent, so innocent. The infected was me. I hid it from you. Father, to the end, had eyes and was blind. Father couldn't walk the right path. I regret. I truly regret. My son, Father killed you. Father let you die for nothing. Father doesn't deserve to be a father. My man is maybe a bit too hard on himself. If I stop fighting, I betray them. Oh, I see more and more. Mr. Pilot, you have so much regret. Never said anything? Never confided in anyone? You know, you see, as a man, you are not allowed to have feelings. I can only bear my regrets. Monster, get back from him. I would think, why did the king, as she was, end like that? You won't answer. Majesty's death to this day is a mystery. But I know she never ran. Start to finish, she would only smile. If I stop fighting, all resistance means nothing. If I stop fighting, I ran. I cannot stop. I mean, at this point, it is probably just mercy to end him, right? Not related, though? It's kind of weird to call you dad. Don't look so good. Oh wait, is that because my brothers and sisters are scared of me? Hey, do you have any ideas on how I can get them to stop hiding from me because of you? If you do, I can call you daddy. Huh? Latin? I don't know what that word means. It's time to teach my daughter how to... He didn't teach me yet. Oh. Told me my brother learned everything really fast, but I can only go step by step. Where's my brother now? Huh? Why are you hugging me all of a sudden? You're fees. Crying? Oh, I felt something dip on my shoulder. Oh, everything says you don't have blood or tears. Doesn't mean you don't cry. He is just a machine. You're definitely crying, Daddy. I don't know what I was saying. I'm sorry, Daddy. Are you crying because you're freezing and it hurts? Daddy, I won't say things like that anymore. When I grow up, I'll make a medicine for you so you won't get frozen. Aww. Daddy won't cry anymore, right? I'm gonna grow up really fast. Oh, I mean, my brothers and sisters and me. And you? We're all family? You my brother who isn't here? Then, Daddy, you're everyone's daddy. And I learned from you. The Avenged Grandma. I killed all the bad people who bully us. No, that's the spirit for over. I can say that? Why? You kill the bad guys every day, Daddy. You don't want me to become like you. Aren't you a good guy? he's a hero to many. How can my daddy be a bad guy? That doesn't make any sense. Tell me, how are you a bad guy? I hate you, daddy. See, he's a bad guy. If I can't be like you, can I go to the city? Daddy, can we really go to the city? Candy fingers you were talking about, are they really good? So I can't eat it if I'm like you. Oh. Don't get it. Yes, it doesn't matter. I could be a good guy or a bad guy. As long as I can be with you, Daddy. Aw, and my brothers and sisters forever. We will just commit war crimes as a family, as it's family tradition. My family, I know, my closest family. Obviously, the second is, the third is... Yelena, my daughter. Oh, my daughter, father couldn't do anything for you. I couldn't do anything. I owe you too much. Too much. Too much. Hottest girl, you are Vol's Island's leader. What is special about you? One of your people told me of you. Your warrior's excellent, but only excellent. They still die. Where is it? Show me your worth. Show me. Want to stop the core city, but you can defeat me. You already did. Don't touch Amir. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a pump war. Shield shattered. Spear snapped. Huge monster doesn't even flinch. He keeps hulking forward. Heh. You can pierce my armor. The suit is finally at its limit. Won't get away. Then you are strong. Back to me. Wait, Mr. Patriot. 10 more steps. No need. You're at your limit, I know. Because you're not a caster like Miss Frostnova. This is enough already. I've seen everything in these arts. Everything of you. It's enough, Mr. Patriot. It's enough. What is this? Strike, it's precise. Don't move anymore. The sins of your past. His wounds are finally catching up to him. Ultra Casti. Plan to destroy you, then the guerrillas in your name kill Talala. No, you won the right to kill Talala. Mr. Patriot? How could I, that infected, be enslaved, exploited? My life, take it, use it, it's your prize as the victors. My men did not have to sacrifice yourself, come on, you won. Dame, please take this. Is it the key to stop Chernobog? If you go to the bridge, you need it. Mr. Patriot, you just... Oh. No. I did intend to kill you. But now you defeated me. You earned it. Why did you take it this far? Because I don't trust you. Only trust war. My daughter was naive. She was soft. She assumed an outcome. I don't. I wait for results. This is the best result, man. She did learn this from him, didn't she? God damn it. My men surprised did not use their strength. They live. Only I alone will die a worthy death. Happened. Closure. I need a schematic to bioprocessing unit 13. Weapon temperature is increasing rapidly. It's an energy leak. Wait, it's changing shape. Why is it progressing like this after 14 hours? Yet he is. Who was in this cabin last? Aliva? Did we lose someone in the battle for Langman? Who's being processed? What? Wait, slow down. Who did you say Dr. Liar put in there? Just was Nova. Nothing could go wrong. Man, I did blow up our ship, didn't I? Damn it. I'm listening, Poltergeist. Anticus. Exiled ourselves, lost everything. We carry Saka's traditions. Ancestors molded me, nurtured me, watched over me. Now bear witness. Poltergeist. I don't know if I'm qualified. I think you are the best choice. I hereby witness Saka's Poltergeist, Bandico of Castel, betrayed neither flesh nor blood, disgraced not his tribe. He leaves his body with his life under the light. His soul returns to the warm blood of the Vendigos. This is the curse. It is not to me. Oh, I feel my vision begins to blur. Thank you, Dame. Thought you hated the stuff. But I am old. He was old and sick. Oh, where are we? So that's how it's, How really did betray us. Think we're just going to stand here and let you kill us? Can't fight. There's an afterlife. Take your revenge there. Supposed to give up just because we know we're going to die? Going to be killed for no reason and... Don't kill them. Let them go. Store. Devils, I give you bodies that know no pain. Let them go. You're tougher than you heart. I share my life with you, and you really fight forever, a tireless fight. Fine. But if we let them go, and people have to watch them, you're not about to disobey Talula now. You, crossbowman, go, man. He did get affected by Faust's death. Mister? Save us. Is this part of Talula's plot? But why come here? Because I want to go in there. I want to know what secrets there are. I want to know by which island would bring someone out of here. Because I saw someone coming out of here on the logs. Mister, why? You like to hear a song? But Captain Faust said, yes, I can't sing anymore. But I can try. I ought to be a lullaby, yes? I don't remember who taught it to me. I've forgotten. Just someone in teams was humming it. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Hedgehog dolls and little bears. The Earth is infected. Where will they go? How many stars does the Dark Knight hide? Captain. Final order. Captain. Fight on. Live on. Only you. Walk your own path. Have a path you must walk. I will die, but I do not know if I should die now. You know, if you ask me, maybe you should live on for like another 10 minutes at least. What is it my death can change? Maybe you can tell me the answer. Sink into the still dark. Brothers, sisters, young and old. Dreams, oh dreams, envelop their bodies. I see. What are you bawling about? I'm not bawling. Fine. Fight and fight. Go to the orders. Probably don't want other people seeing you cry, huh? Nobody's here anyway. I'll sit on the steps in front of you. I'm big enough. But we'll see you cry if I'm in the way. What are you doing? She's gonna give you a hug. Oh, we screwed up. So we feel lousy, right? I mean, both of us messy. We both blew it, didn't we? What do I care? I don't care where she went. Right, I know. I think you're going to hit me no matter what I say, huh? The light. Look into the light. Finally, my life can end. Helen, Overseer, Yelena, it's you. I'm finally going home. No. Hallucination. How? Don't need visions. Don't need consolation. Shows me hallucinations. Oh, how did Mr. Patty pick free? Now I see. You cowards, it's you. You are her successor. Vise's light. King had a successor. Ah, the Lord of Fiends. Huh. Interesting. I guess maybe explains some of her bullshit superpowers, huh? Huh. to die at the hands of the King of Sarkas. How? In the end, I could not escape fate. No, no, no! Mia, you can't? Sorry, but Dr. Calcid. I hear the past. Lots of Sarkas gave visions of comfort as favors. The champions could see great wars, or lives long past. Countless soldiers for these visions fought ceaselessly. I only was afraid. I didn't mean to. I didn't want to. End of your life. It shouldn't be so tragic. I saw it. I saw your 200 years of life. Constant fighting and so much loss. You lost everything. I don't want it to be your end. My end? No. I wanted to give you a better... No. Mine is not someone else's to give. Vision? No. That is not my end. If it's tragic, then it is tragic. If foolish, then foolish. I mean, to be fair, I'm with my man in this regard. He made his own bed. Let him die on his own way and experience it. Let me a strength doctor. This is type of two slugs we're up against. Oh no. I mean, you know, those slugs were super spooky. What can I say? I lived. I fought. I failed. It's enough. Why? Why is it enough? No one should have to lose everything like this. You're still a child. I'm not a child. I've been won more battles than I can count. Good ending is never earned. Only children believe in happily ever after. You and my daughter are only children who believe in fairy tales. Told for Snowma, too heavy. Too heavy. I disagreed with her. She was a young girl, only a child. Oh, Puffy, slavers our world, won't even spare a child. Talala sent her to die. Then why not join us and fight? Tell her to What can you give me? A hero's death? You cannot even give what Talala once gave me. Ada, what will you become? The saviors of this world. We will fix racism, we will fix world hunger, and everyone will hug each other. I do wonder what overall the story progress like. At some point we probably will have dealt with the Union, but then we probably will still deal with injustice for the infected and trying to fix the world in that regard, huh? This fate, I tasted too much. Will never bow to fate, even if every time fate brings me to the same end. I would rather wrestle it until again the sun rises. But maybe you change. I fought fate so many years, in the end I could not win. But you, maybe you're different. Do you have what it takes to succeed the king? You have the power to live alive? Do you have the courage and insight to step into the infinite wilderness? I can do it alone, but I'm not alone. Maybe. Everything is yours. Only you do it. That the Union, tyrant fate. You will overthrow them? Fate. No. As he looks up at the darkened sky. Where have I seen this before? Couldn't be. Yeah. Mia! Sarka's prophecy is born out of their collective racial memory. Random energy bursts popping in areas of high concentrations. Core City is suffering a catastrophe. Alter, Amiya, Wendigo, the Lord of Fiends? If this has a direct effect, impossible. The last of the ancient Wendigo bloodline is directly connected to the entire Sarka's race? Prophecy? Is prophecy? Snow? Protocus T's cannibalization was named with altars? I just added. Wendigo's resurrection. All operators. Anything he says. Anything Baldrocracy says. Do not believe a single word. Wendigo suddenly speaks, his hoarse voice seemingly echoing throughout the entire settled district. I see cities devastated. I see Originum blanketing the land. I see you, black crown on your head, melting millions of lives into nothing but memories. I see the King of Sarkas enslaving all peoples everywhere. What? Impossible, no. Petfeet, don't believe the prophecy. It's just a physiological side effect of original arts. But I know all the prophecies come true. And I died at the hands of the King of Sarkas. Dame, no. Dame. Voltagus T, do not fight against fate your entire life. The young King of Sarkas. You. Be the most horrific disaster to afflict our world. She must die, or else the world will die. I cannot let you live. You can hate me. The sound of clunking armor reaches your ears. The wretched monster suddenly reaches out to Amir. Amir. Watch out! This girl does not flinch. The shadow of death sweeps up in her smoke-blackened face. She does not move. She does not scream. She only stares directly into Petfeet's eyes, staring directly into his soul. At the same time, heavy black blades and shimmering beams of ominous energy pierce swiftly into the giant's immortal body. Still, he remains unshaken. Just as Petfeet is about to crush the skull of the girl in black. Wendigo freezes in place. Something appears to be dripping softly from his helmet. A minute passes. During this eternity of a minute, no other sounds except for the low rumbling of the city. Then the realization dawns. The monster standing before us is dead. We're never taking a single step backward. Wavering for even a single second in the end, that puts a stop to Petfeet's lifelong advance. There he goes, and another copy for our Amir.
다시 만나서
임무 완료. 정확하고
Man.
효과적인 지휘였다.
I will really say the story did pick up a lot the last few chapters. We still have a... Okay, let's go to this cutscene. We probably keep those hell stages for another day. It's gonna be another half an hour anyways. You heard? Don't worry. Just a scratch. Jen does know how to fight. I wonder how she did get to all of the city without getting noticed. But I guess we will see next chapter probably. Oh, is that just a scratch? Come here, I have disinfectant vibes. Fine. Turn your face this way. Fine. The wound is deep, but not very wide. There's a trace of arts. Did old Chen do this to you? That blasted woman. It's fine. Girls of her age are bound to do stuff like this. Mika sounds just like a teenager. Hoshiguma. I'm really scared. I'm scared that she'll join the union. Yeah. I also played with Talala when I was young. Even though I don't remember very clearly, I do know that I really liked being her friend. If she was bossy and had a temper, she always stood up for us. Never said anything, but she never backed down. She was always the first to charge ahead, but never asked us for help. She beat up kids who were older than her. She was the only one who could get Chen to snap out of her funks. I'm afraid that he won't. Telling you, Chen's heart is barely on the same page as her mouth. But she will always be Chen of Langman. No matter what she might say, all her dreams, all her goals, entire life has always been right here. So why do you try to stop her then? It's where she would get herself killed, obviously. Zweier, you have an important role in the LCD after this. So I could do that, I'm not her. Oh, you're admitting she's better than you. I just don't think I'm cut out for the LCD. No, Missy, you absolutely are. Not cut out for it, neither's old Chen. One who really makes LCD shine is you. You have to take responsibility. The only one who can do it. I'm jaded now. There's a lot I don't see. I just want the city to become a place that accepts everyone. I feel the same. You... been a long time, Miss Swire. Hello, Inspector Hoshiguma. I, it's esteemed daughter of the Vet King. It's fun downplaying. What are you planning to do? Let me say this. If you're planning to harm even a single hair on Missy's head, I have no such intentions. You screwed up. Sometimes we have no choice. Don't think there's ever a time where we don't have a choice. Up in the sky. It's going to snow. Choose for it to stop? It's a Christmas miracle, let's go. Why is it snowing? Of course it's sad. Sleep, to sleep. Daddy's grey hair, mommy's needles. Wait, what? I'm sure I'm concerned what Faust is singing there. Faust with whistlers. Same thing. Crap, exceeding the solubility threshold. Manually release the exhaust valve now. The border volatility just caused a violent heat-absorbing effect. If you don't increase emissions, the entire cabin's going to be ruined. Winklows haven't moved much either. At this rate, we're in for some major snow. So Snowball, what kind of person was she? What teams sink to the bottom? Ache. This is a reality that time cannot shake. Damn it, what an ugly song. Damn it! Why was Snowball so good at it? I mean, he can sing well. It's snowing. This old man. Civilization rate is over 6% now. Miss Saka shouldn't be able to move. His consciousness is already dissipated. However, his Ivan will continue to ripple from his body. Wilfix T, he's a chick that keeps on moving without a head. I get it. Resentment, hatred, remorse. It's all gone now. Only thing that's left is wrath. Unwillingness to accept Frostnova's fate. Hostility towards Sarah's actions, endless longing for Ursus and Castor, a fiery and unquenchable wrath, for all the injustice around the world, for all those who fell around him, towards those that would play with the fates of others. Resist fate is to resist everything that contributes to the idea of destiny. Wilfix T's wrath scorches this entire world. This entire injustice-filled world. Where's a Patriot? Move your hand. You, Cortus infected. We'll complete the captain's unfinished business. It's enough! You want him to die for nothing? He didn't want any of you to die. He wanted all of you to find another path. He chose to die alone, so that all of you could live. Said we were the ones who die. Hi, sad boost. This game is good at being sad, yeah. We also heard what he said. I did beat the boss on my second attempt. Turns out, Exo-Alt kinda overpowered to deal with his second phase. What can I say? Maybe at some point, once I'm to the story and everything, I should go back to like the early stages and maybe do it with some more appropriate, basically, operators. I don't think I would ever go the line of going hardcore and doing like 4-star only runs or something like that. I don't think I'm good enough at video games for that, but yeah, maybe don't use like such new operators on old content. But for now, I take that I have skill issues, but I get carried by my wallet. Cortus, you're the source of all the wound to come. Ancient prophecies have all been fulfilled. But Frostnova put her faith in us. Stay. Frostnova, and now even the captain. Of course he wouldn't just buy into Frostnova's assessment. He just happened to ignore his daughter's opinion. He didn't go into any of this on blind faith. The decision he made is truly just. And you choose to believe some prophecy? No, it's not that we believe in the prophecy. We believe in the captain. Frostnova's candy was spicy. What? Elena? You try her candy? Trusted her and she trusted me. You really want to take someone's life. You You must follow your own will until the better end. No. Old's Island. Get some of what you're saying, but we'll never see eye to eye. We followed the captain our entire lives, but we didn't do it blindly. If one day that Countess girl there turns into a tyrant like Talula, we will end you. You know, that's fair enough. Somebody needs still to watch the Watchers. Captain fought against all those people, against slavers, oppressors, corrupt rulers. Those support Thun, none could escape. The captain knew about all the people in Chernobog who lost their lives to the catastrophe, about all our battle brothers who died in vain. He had his regrets, but knew he couldn't escape. He has had us free now, though we belong only to the captain and the ideals he fought for, not to the Union. We'll take up his aegis from now on, not as the aegis of the infected, but as the defenders of all the enslaved. Let's go. They are slightly less racist. Here we go. We'll keep an eye on you, Cortus. If you take even a single step onto the wrong path, we swear to hunt you down. We'll treat these prophecies as our secrets, because before that, we have a tyrant waiting for us in the control tower. The person who pushed you into war against us and brought about this chain of tragedies is the leader of the Union, Talula. Going to regroup. We need to tell the guerrillas the news. As for you, continue to carry out your mission, if that's what you want. Snowflakes. It's heavy snow. Sierra are coming to pick up the captain. He is crying in heaven. Amiya, don't be too concerned about it. Sarkas people have a long history of Originum. Memories mixed of Originum become one with the land, turning to their own bodies. Sometimes certain tribes that have long passed down the Originum crystals will gather this information in one place. So, the continuous use of arts, this information mixed together unexpectedly, manifests in different ways. Most of these messages are lost to time, the contents trampled or outdated. The basis for these prophecies. But it directly affects our other people. Like, someone hears this prophecy and starts to try to fulfill them, right? I can't tell if these ideas are just vague whispers, or seeds that can bloom into reality. I really can't tell, but he could have killed me. But, God. He did agree with his daughter in the end. I'll kill you now. Stop. Who are you so sure that she's our enemy? She's Cassidy's higher. She'll poison us all, just like that old serpent. Oh, you stubborn old man. You're wrong. It's bound to turn out like that in the end. We can't kill her now. Because she's not Cassidy right now. She's dead. I can understand you. All I know is she's just Talula. Oh, it's about... Put these ideas in your head. We'll twist your will to find. Just the fool, man. This whole idea of a pure warrior spirit, he had that, and never would met. If we really had that, we wouldn't be able to sit around a fire and have soup like we are now. You're just 16. Did your soup get cold? Man, that always been cold. It's better that way. Just has nice ice soup. I listen to you this time. No, father, that's not how it works. You're right. No matter what happens, you should keep on believing that. You know, sometimes you should listen to the people around you too, and maybe listen to facts. Nah. Because if something happens to Talula, that's between her and her people. Reality is just what's in front of us. Right, father? No matter what the future has in store. Right now, I am I. Who are you? No matter how much you dwell on it. We are who we are today. Only ones who we can change ourselves. We are the ones who will make that decision. So walking her path and see what happens. She will betray you and murder thousands of people. But let's go. You will be a great leader in the future. I don't want to become a leader. I just want a comfortable life with my brothers and sisters, my uncles and aunts and you. I will remember that. Sure. I won't forget. That's what they all say. Osmanthus, Dr. Calcite, Doctor! Could have killed me. Mr. Bulldog could have killed me. But I saw what he was thinking. He didn't do it. He stopped himself at the end. I can still hear him. Yeah. I mean, the most important thing. It was the last thing he said. I have seen war and tragedy. I have seen death and carnage. I have seen neglect and blasphemy. But someone once told me, it's all in our hands. If in the future this is all that awaits us, oh little king of Sarkas, it's all in our hands if this is fate. Then I reject it. Said, gasped, he sighed. My lord, where will you go? And, you know, in the very early chapters, with the Langman story arc, I thought the game would just set Amiya up to get totally mind-broken by the war and everything. I have no idea where they're gonna go with Amiya now, but all hail our queen, I guess. I mean, she's still on the road to probably get mind-broken at some point. Can't wait for that. Doctor, you've read it all. I've seen everything. But his entire life. Yeah. Brooks T. He admitted that he betrayed his convictions twice in his life. First was when he left Castle and walked away from his life as a Sarkas warrior. Second was when he stood up against Ursus and walked away from his life as a warrior of the Ursus Empire. Just now, I'd say he made his final betrayal. He betrayed the Union and the fact that he served. Stopped being a warrior of the Reunion movement. With his death ends his last act of betrayal. But he did everything he cared about because he has always stood up for his beliefs. But this isn't right, is it? This kind of sublime betrayal. This is sort of release for those who deceive the world. It's an easy way to move things towards the best outcome. For Baltox T. You mean that? Speak up, Amir. Castle is Mr. Baltox T's home. Even though he has come so far, he's always wanted to go back to Castle. It's not that he didn't want to go back home, but that he couldn't. He had to pay the price first for his betrayal. Well, I think he paid the price. Ursus is his motherland. He fought for Ursus all his life, and blamed himself for the death of his son. He believed that Ursus was evil, but for the sake of this land, he gave his life, fighting until the very end. He also paid the price for his second betrayal. I wonder if they're gonna keep up the trend of analyzing all the big antagonists we meet. I guess Amir's ability to just more or less beat that much of the past does very much lend it to them. I just don't hope they get too formulaic with that. This time he had to stand up against Talura, but he foresaw that some of the people he strove to protect would die because of his actions. Even though the decision he made preserved the future for the infected, he only felt pain for the deceased. His third act of betrayal, the reason he was so determined to atone for it. Beginning to end, this battle was to make up for the consequences of his betrayal. Through these 3 times, fate ended up pushing him further and further when he just wanted to turn back. He hated the cruelty and mockery of fate. He never wanted to follow it, but he bore the consequences for it all the same. 10 years, 20 years, I'd be able to understand, but too much time had passed after facing all those regrets for so many years. Too much time had passed. At the very end, even I could not understand. He could have taken my life. He stopped at the end. He defeated his lifetime of suffering, his centuries-old ideology, and his love for it in this entire world. He no longer followed the principles he had adhered for the countless years. He succumbed to fate. No thing that would defile his memory. Rather, he chose to ignore everything he had been resisting, and overcame the final obstacle with his own heart. He entrusted the future to you. This time, he gladly chose to do what he thought was right, rather than torture himself to maintain a certain ideal. Of course, deep in his heart, this path is as you described. Once belonged to Talura, now belongs to you. This has always belonged to Frost Nova. Hedwig, Frost Nova, Dr. Calcite, Osmanthus and Dr. Lyra. I will end this war for everyone we lost. Right here, right now. Right. I'll be with you, Amir, always. Even if you can save many people, it will cause immense suffering. Anger. My anger comes from the injustice that fate has dealt to this world. After countless years, are things finally coming to a head? How could something like that happen? This prophecy. Is this another fragment of Saga's history? Well, I guess this is how we get probably a Mia altar, won't we? Where's the DB House District? Oh, I swear of Patriot's men over here. This isn't your patrol area. Let him go. Eh? I let it slide this time. A little warning. Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong next time. It has received news. Patriot has passed away. What? That's some big news. So right now, we have no more reason to keep up this charade. The band of devils smells far worse than any of our sagas. What happened? How did Paddy die? Take care of this reunion scum first. Taking a fight with the core city? What's wrong with that? Paddy is dead, you bastards. I won't tolerate you any longer. Paddy is dead, then what value does the reunion even have? Gorillas, if there's anything I can do to help, tell me. First, we're going to throw everyone who would toy with the lives of the fight of these city walls. And for 2, put on the uniform. Russia's already hacked the identification code, so make sure not to reveal your hidden weapons. News of the incident should have spread already. What we need now is... chaos? No. Order. Go help the guerrillas, let infected, the well-intentioned reunion members. Those who fight against injustice rally under one banner. Justice of Talos was unable to engineer Patriot's death. What did he say? Patriot is dead. The one who was truly looking out for a union. The one who fought for all of us. Patriot is dead. The orchestrated this conspiracy against Patriot. She's an agent of Ursus. Would believe your nonsense. Hey, the Talula has been acting strangely. They gave an order forbidding us from maintaining communications in the city. What does that prove? It proves that the mercenaries are going to ambush the guerrillas. I see their plan. Those lunatics. Ooh. Stop, don't fight us. If you value your lives, otherwise we will destroy you. We are the eagles of the infected, and we battle every last enemy for our peoples. If we have to stand against Talula. For Patriot. For Patriot? Man, the next chapter we get Mephisto redeem when we take out Talula, right? Things have gotten a bit messy. You should leave soon. What about you? Us mercs have our own priorities. We don't care about Talula's plots. Do your best and live on. For the future of the infected. For Captain Faust. For all our comrades who've been betrayed by Talula. For Faust! Patriot is dead. Patriot is dead. Talula betrayed Patriot. Talula betrayed us all. Sure it wasn't an outsider killed him? So someone else killed him, not Talula. Patriot plotted with the Ursus army to try to kill the leader. Open your eyes and see the truth. Patriot is the traitor. Patriot must have foreseen this. The struggle against the storm was in vain. Even the Aegis have adopted his most radical ideas, not his pragmatic approach. After all this, the core city should descend into chaos. Even the movement no longer exists. Smondus, is this the revenge you wanted? Oh, not yet. Not like this. I haven't seen the target yet. No. No matter who you face, the outcome is the same. The union is just a symbol, no matter who is caught up in it or what they do. Not an individual, like as part of a union. Revenge will only get you this far. We cannot distinguish their faces. You can only eliminate the symbol itself. Smondus, you can continue to carry out your wishes. But do you find this kind of vengeance satisfying? I'll see it. Am I wrong? I just... You're responsible of me to give you the answer. Then you have the ability to pursue the things that you hold to be Smondus. You'll not be the person who can answer the question. Ink has advanced into our bodies. Do we want to indulge ourselves, let it flow and condense into hatred? Or can we turn into a higher judge that measures all our future actions and eliminates our sanity? You want to distinguish between right and wrong? You want to understand the reason why everything happens. Lives and deaths are how operators. Sides that shake you. That's why we feel these emotions. There are certain things that your mind erases of months. They always remain within you. Maybe there are very few things in our lives that actually come down to right or wrong. With all these symbols, and only then do our lives have value. Let's see it. Isn't it? I want to know the reason. Eliva, we split up for the next part. Osmanus and I will go to the control tower. The Calcite will take you to the generator area. But, I won't see you for a while. It's just a few hours, right? By the way, Doctor, even if I'm not at your side, I always know that Dr. Lyra's out there, fighting together with me. Aw, even out of sight, we still fight for the same goal. I'm pretty happy with that. See you after the mission. Right. Madam Shan may already be near the command tower. She's always been quick, so we'll have to pick up our pace. Doctor, promise me that you will stay safe. Our work here only means anything if we make it back towards island safely. Be careful, okay? Oh. They do go up so quickly. But of course, the power supply sector, 3 PM. Would you pick me for your team? The Patient strike, he will be attacked by Union from all directions as they approach the control tower. You can just stop you off in a battlefield like that. We're fighting the guerrillas. We could retreat and buy ourselves time to recoup. It won't be possible for their team. We won't even have an opening to catch their breaths. This battle has a clear objective. Me and Osman's team can no longer afford any distractions. Be safe with me. I don't... You're not staying with Amir? Only take on responsibilities. Well, during the sarcophagus, our communications will only further deteriorate. At that time, we'll truly be fighting alone. So please stay hidden for a while. Why? If you don't want to, or you're feeling claustrophobic, I won't stop you. Oh, stop you. She did survive. Where am I? Oh, that plasma me down here. Is this it? Yeah. This island? What rotten luck I have today. Huh? Unexpected Union Calcite. Okay, if you wounded. Oh, by now, W. Still W. Didn't have time to change it yet. Hold up. Why are you casually milling around a place like this? Don't tell me. Goodman's gone, huh? Died? How is that possible? But then again, wasn't going to survive this. He never backs down, never lets anyone through. So I'm a bit heartbroken. Guess so. That old fella was the only person who made me even give you a second look. Yesterday was that idolist's last. That the glorious death. I saw him draw his last breath. Calcite, story time. Something to tell you. You asking me? You're kidding. How do you have the nerve to stand there all calm like nothing ever happened? Saka's woman clears at me with eyes that I had never seen before. So she directs her words to Dr. Calcite, her eyes are fixed on me. Calcite, you're working with Dr. Lyra? You working together with Dr. Lyra? What's that problem, that? Of course, assume you're not like this bastard here pretending you don't remember anything. But if that's true, guess it doesn't matter. Otherwise, your brain cells got fried by one of your weird experiments. Well, shit. Either I'm the crazy one, or you are. But even if I'm crazy, that doesn't make you any less of a loon. Stay clear-headed, W. Save the small talk for some other time. Don't wanna. What even happened? Just looking at you makes me want to puke. But even if I'm trying not to throw up, it's too funny. Calcite, you finally went bonkers too, trying to tame the evil spirit of Babel. There are many memories left in this one set. Sewing together for the time being. The so-called amnesia. How are you sure that's not an elaborate act? You might have everyone fooled. Yes, everyone. You're fooled too, whether or not you want to admit it. That's the scorecard I got. Calcite, you're a monster, aren't you? Monster so smart you got a big bright glowy brain. And a monster should know better than me what happens when you have another monster around. There are too many creatures in this world that can be called monsters. Hold the word around too much, losing all meanings. She has a point. I feel like our society sadly does that kind of sometimes. Oh, you've just gone mad. That's a whole different matter. What exactly do you know? There's no place for you to cut in here, friend. I fish initial fair. It'll be time for the two of us to have a nice long chat. There's no point in taking things out on you. Either you have amnesia, or you're just pretending to have amnesia. But this woman next to you is totally out of her mind. Want to know? And there's only one person who entered the speaker's office and knew Teresa's whereabouts. Proceed. You knew what that means, don't you? Of course, I know it better than you. Those were your words. So what's the deal? What are you doing now? I get it. You're trying to make another exchange tit for tat. That's for easy. On the other hand, those who don't know the truth shouldn't let conjecture affect their emotions, W. Just a single conjecture. You aren't human, like I said before. If you bargain for Visa's death with a murderer, you're just a monster. Not human, Calcid. I need to know the truth. And before I do, that thing next to you is a murderer. I show mercy to a murderer. I get it now. Same with motherly laugh, huh? Said before. Same type of person. Don't know where you heard that before. You should pretend you never did. You and I are not the same type of creature at all. No, W. We are to some extent. Example, we also want to put an end to Tyler's atrocities, correct? That's true. She's really pissed me off. Look how happy she is. So, I need to get my Merc back from her. The piece of shit only knows how to squander her people. That's a spendthrift. I'm actually blow all our savings and leave me penniless. Right, so let's deal with the union problem first. Sure, I got my targets. Wanna hear? Big boom on Tyler. Versus Tyler, that disgusting dragon lady upstairs. Next is Favises. One that makes you want to sneeze as soon as you see him. For some long-term plans. After that, the third thing I want to kill is standing right next to you, Dr. Liva. Let's go, we're important or something. You're only third on the list? I'm only third place, man. I need to do more funny war crimes. That's because I have something to ask you first, Dr. Liva. Got some long forward explanation to pull out of you. This stage we have a common goal. By the way, because of what you did to our employees in Chernobog. First, thanks for saving the lives of Dr. Liva and the rescue team with your deal. The deal cost us 13 of our operators. Balancing these two things, I'm willing to give you a lift for old time's sake. I'll take you to the command tower. Calcid, you really know how to cross a girl out. I always found you disgusting. I have to re-enter your face a little first. See which one of us comes out on top. Monster. You bitch. This was Captain. Toss her out like a vector. Thank you for narrating this to me, Doctor. I have time to play with her. Monster, blast through the ventilation pipes. The walls and the base outer and middle protective layers along with her. You old hack! Next time! I say I'm giving you a slow people that. I'm looking forward to it. Why to let you finish your first sentence? Like you can understand it. Why don't you explain it to me then? It's not time yet. You see for yourself, you should understand. Secrets are like well springs. Sometimes they will flow out whether you want them to or not. Well, then already give it to me. What a strange device. Where are you taking me? Will you fill the holes in my body or mend my scars? Will you let me forget everything just like the other one did for me before? I was to forget everything. I want to forget? Want. Can I make that choice? Custody. And they do know how to put up like 1,000 cliffhangers before they end the chapter truly, huh? What's going on? Dark clouds? It's snowing? But so it's covered the sun for me. This will make my next step a lot easier. I can't afford to take any more hits. Are you scared of shedding a little blood, Chen-Hui-Chi? Come to your determination. Seems to be fighting among Ryuin's ranks. That's the best time for me to move. My hands trembling because I'm finally going to see you again. Must do what is right. It doesn't matter what you are now. You're not here the same Talula I knew. Talula, you have a date. Let's go some nice candlelight dinner date, right? Snow is coming down hard. Just like that one Christmas. Ah, that's just a Christmas story. Never spoken to me about that. But you already know. Knowing and you tell me are two separate things. Princess, let's not embarrass Missy over here. And Amoni? Stop that title, Princess. Amoni, the Lin family will never forget all you've done. But right now, I don't know if there will be an opportunity to reward you for it. What are you talking about? Of course you can. I know she'll succeed. Chen. Where'd all your willpower go? What are you gonna do? Missy has always been like that. Oh no. Missy, there's no need to cry. You stop treating me like a child! Don't worry. Everything is going to be fine. But this is the last time we see each other. I'm not ready yet. What if I never see that smelly dragon again? That won't happen, Missy. Yes, this face that I really like. It was like this. Again, someday. There. Yes, when we look back at each other again, we ask about our lives. Why? What's going on? Where are these tears coming from? It's as if someone just told me about a death. Who is it? Everything in the core city has been unfolding according to my plan. But it will die by the hands of the infected. Sarkaz mercenaries will start fighting the ordinary Union forces. But it is dead? So it was Patty. A true warrior. Such a name was not enough to describe you. Versus itself was too small for your greatness. I patted it to the very end. Why am I crying? It's not of nostalgia or a courtesy to those who want to kill me. All sins must come to an end. Let's see, we are the sinners. Sorry, this is not Limbus Company. That will inevitably meet our end. I shall wait for you at that end. I shall wait for you at that end. Why are you here, Kochoy? Just like all those decades ago, when people get anxious, make stupid decisions, they end up pacing around here. Funny, isn't it? I haven't kicked this old habit after all these years. You know what I'm going to do, Kochoy? Happen to know. Thanks to that niece of yours, of course. We're both cut from the same cloth for stupidity. Kochoy, you're not out here on a stroll. Even where you shouldn't waste my time. Is it ever a waste of time to talk to an old friend? Don't consider me a friend anymore, Wei Yanwu. You do promise me. And I won't promise you anything. So be it, you're not going anywhere today. Don't think too highly of yourself. That's what I should be saying to you. Up to in that tower of yours too long. It's bad for your character. Don't let out some of that hot air. It's good for you. Better not blink, old windbag. Not the two of us, but a pair of old windbags. It's hard to imagine. Even that old Patty can die. Should I laugh? Should I shed a couple tears? What's really funny is now that he's dead, went all the way to the top of you, second only to the lead. Ah, you really outdone yourself. You should give yourself a pat on the back, W. Why do we cry? Because even he is dead. Alas, poor Patty. Thoughts went through his head as he died, and what was it like? Did he die on his feet or on his knees? If he can die, then who among us can live? He was the most likely to die. Never knew how to keep a low profile. Only knew how to cling to a vague ideal. On this path he walked and walked until everyone and him was gone, and then he could finally rest in peace. Was sad. Wait, doesn't that sound a bit like UW? Why am I anything like that? Don't lie to yourself. You're practically the same. Nah, I never lie to myself. I'll become like Patriot because I can't. Just can't. Besides, that was kind of a release for him, right? But not for you, W. That was the game of your life. How long is this cutscene? What doesn't kill you puts you one step closer to death. The closer you get to death, the closer you also get to madness. Thanks, Calcid. You know how I would have gotten out of that trash heap without you? Oh yeah, Tallulah? Can you hear me, Tallulah? Knock knock. Forget it, it's not a big deal. I just want to let you know. I'm back. That sure was a tragedy. And that's already a starter. I can't wait till all of Reunion goes to shit. Oh. Wait, this is still not it. It's not it. Ah, no, I think I'm stopping here. We can just start with another big cutscene when I go to start chapter 8. Yeah, this is probably it for tonight then. Let me look if there's someone nice to read. But yeah, early on, I would have really understood the people that script to the story, and I still get that it is very long. That and a bit backing on, especially since nothing is voiced. Going to it is kinda hard, not gonna lie. But yeah, let's wait another Arknight's wait and maybe start chapter 8 next week? I would like that. I still want to go to the story. I did most of the monthly I need to do for IS6. Maybe we will also do our monthly one that I have to do for the mission squad sometime on stream. Maybe I will do it off stream, but I need to finish this, and I guess in the next 5 days. Maybe that's going to be the Arknight stream next week. Maybe I can also stream on the weekend. But anyways, I'm dragging on. I need some rest. It has been a bit now. But thanks for watching, everyone. And once again, a Merry Christmas. I hope you have had nice holidays. I guess it's starting to be kind of over. But yeah, still get some rest until the new year starts and get nice foodies in. Bye.